I wanted to know if you wanted to hear a story about Jesus today.
Oh, Jesus? No, thank you.
No, wait. Maybe you'll listen if I defeat you in a fight.
Oh, you want to have a debate with me?
No. I know Kung Fu. Tiger Claw! Snake Foot! Mantis Strike!
I'm staying in my house!
Oh, I'm such a failure. What did I do wrong? Give me a sign! Your true ability will be unleashed through the wise man. What? Master! Master! I finally found you. I climbed many mountains for many moons to find you. Will you please teach me how to teach people Jesus' story? I need to learn how to fight. Please, will you be my Sifu?
First, you must grab this oddly placed Christmas ornament from my hand.
Sifu, why did you strike me? Is it because I need to master the Mantis Strike?
You need to be a master storyteller.
Teach me, O wise one. Does that mean you will be my Sifu?
You first must spend time with Jesus and learn from him. Have you done so?
No, I've been too busy trying to tell everybody his story.
Then go! Spend time with him and come back later. Then we will talk about 3 steps of storytelling.
But, Master, how do I spend time with Jesus?
Open 你的 Bible.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you. Open the Bible. 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 Master, I have done all that you have asked. Now please tell me the first step to storytelling.
Aye, you have already done so. Knowing and obeying him is the first step to telling his story. The more of him and his story you know, the more his light, love, hope, joy, and peace will be reflected in you. Man.
Thank you, Master. You truly are wise. But now, can you tell me the second step to telling people the story of Jesus?
The second step in telling his story is listening to their story. When you've listened to them long enough, They will know that you truly care. When they ask you about your story, I want you to be real and honest with them about it.
Yes, Master. Please, tell me how to listen.
Very well. This step takes absolute commitment and sacrifice.
Yes, Master. Anything, no sacrifice is too great. Sifu, why have you bound my hands and my feet? Master, what are you doing? Master, what are you doing? It's not what I think it is it? Sifu?
Edward, even though I was always thrilled to see him, conscious or otherwise, and even though I was almost positive I was dreaming, because Gran didn't know that I was in love with a vampire, as Edward walked towards us through the glaring sunlight. Heart felt like it was going to swell up and burst through my chest. Put his arm around my shoulder and turned to face my grandmother.
Sifu, what happens next? We're all in this together. Sifu, now that I have mastered the first step, which is my story, and now I have mastered the second step, which is their story, I wish to learn the third step, which is God's story.
My child, today you have become a man. The third step happens. Well, the third step happens when you see the connection between their story, their needs, and God's story and God's provisions. It's not just about his death. The power of Jesus' story is that it connects with different people in different ways. Be kind and compassionate as you introduce Jesus to them. And if they're ready, then pray with them and continue to teach them about God's story. Well, if they're not, then keep praying for them and listen to them until you get another chance where you can show them how God's story connects to ours.